Hello everyone, welcome to NetCracket. My name is Komal and I am going to represent most demanded previous year's questions MCQ series based on the latest paper pattern of the NTA NET for the paper 1. So I hope you are good in health and good in spirit. So let's begin the class. So first of all, you let me introduce some basic knowledge about this MCQ test series. Here we will start the topic based on the latest pattern as per new syllabus of the NTA-NET, and after they going this starting the MCQ test series, we will explain each and every MCQ's objective very clearly. That's why you can easily get all the notification and all the related topic with it, and the latest pattern according to our syllabus. So you can attempt a maximum questions in examination. So let's begin the class. So first question is based on basically the teaching aptitude. All 10 units will be covered here. So here first of all, if you are new visitor on my channel, so go on the subscribe button and subscribe the channel for the regular updates. And if you are previous subscriber and belongs to a computer science background, you can also join my channel for the computer science paper. So here all the notes and PDFs are freely available on my telegram channel. So go on my telegram channel and description link जो है वो डिस्क्रिप्शन बॉक्स में दिया हुआ है. So let's go out. So first of all, let me introduce some basic knowledge about the teaching aptitude. The teaching aptitude is the first unit, and in this unit the major criteria has been lots of criteria has been asked. First one, what are the learner characteristics, teacher characteristics, and one of the topic major from asked from the latest pattern of the teaching outcome, and what are the teacher characteristics. So these basically questions may be asked every year in the UGC NET paper. So go on the syllabus and read all the terms carefully. After that, you have to must join this test series by emphasize your knowledge and check your knowledge. So try yourself and give your marks with a pen and paper, and after write me in the current comment box, and बताइएगा मुझको कि आपका स्कोर कैसा रहा. So let's get started. The first question is that what is the reflecting teaching level? Is first option says teacher centered and student centered. Sorry, teacher centered and subject centered, but not learner centered. Okay, and the second option says not teacher centered and subject centered and learner centered. So here these two options. Third question says teacher centered but not subject centered. Okay. And here we go with the fourth option, neither teacher centered or not subject centered but the learner centered. So hopefully what kind of the reflective levels basically belongs to a thinking over there the teaching practices. What does it mean? It means that you have to analyze the how something was taught in the classroom, and how we precise might be improve the teaching learning experience. Because I am here, I am teach you on online platform, and before going online I have to prepare myself what kind of the subject and what kind of the basic properties, and how the class may be more interactive. So this is known to be as the reflective level of the teaching, because the learner may have to reflect. It is a process. Okay, it is a first process, not a major term. It is a it is a long process where teacher thinks how we will interesting make our lessons, how will we make more practice so that's a learner may good impact in their examinations. Okay, so first question always the focus on the it is a teacher centered, okay, and subject centered. Okay, the first option is the correct one here. Okay, all have you done correct. So now attending second question is that the adult learner is, what is the adult learner? Peer motivated, Second option says it will be self-motivated. Third option says family motivated or the society motivated. Let's do the exercise. So according to your adult learner is a, what does it mean the peer motivated here? Suppose you have so many friends and one day one friend suggests you that you have to qualify net. So you have an adult learner. You have to go on the background and think why we have to crack this particular examination, because if you are become an assistant professor in a university, so you might be clear, but you are belongs to a business industry or some other industry, so why there's a wastage of the time. Okay, so it is not a peer motivated, it is a self motivated. Okay, so it is a self motivated process. The adult learner is a self motivated process. Here the explanation is that what is the adult learner theory says, it is also developed by the Malcolm Knowles in the 1968. I mentioned the name here, you have to memorize it very carefully, friends. And adult learning theory is based on the andragogy. Andragogy basically is a branch of the pedagogy, and the CTET and different kinds of the BSc student have already know this. The andragogy is a concept of study of how adults learn. Okay, and A stands for adult. Okay, so memorize these things. A stands for andragogy and A stands for adult. How adult learn and how different from children. Okay, basically this aim to show how adult learning is distinct and identify learning style which suit them best. According to suppose we are going in a market, and according to our budget and according to our need, we have select different kinds of the option we have. Okay, so based on that theory, Malcolm Knowles has given the different kinds of the andragogy. So the adult learner basically occupies the what the aim should be adult learning and distinct, and it would be distinct and identify how learning style may be best according to a learner. Okay, so now go on the third and very important question, and every time this question may be asked in the last previous 2 years. So massive open online courses, MOOCs, courses is everywhere nowadays. So first option says it is a flexible, open from self-directed online learning designed for mass participation. Second question is that flexible and open from teacher directed online learning designed for mass participation. First, flexible and open from self directed offline learning designed for mass participation. Or fourth option says flexible and open from teacher directed offline learning designed for mass participation. So here choose the right option. What is the right option according to your friends? Write on the comment box. So first one, let me tell you first the massive open online. So here the question hints we given already. It is a online. So cut out the option which are given the offline learning. This is two option are the eliminated from it. It is a trick to solve the questions. Okay. So first one is your, it is a online learning designed for mass participation or open from teacher. Open from self-directed online. No, it is a open from teachers. Okay, so let's discuss the explanation of this course. A massive open online courses, sometimes it's also known as the PIA MOOC, MOOC, is an online course and it has same aim. What is the aim? That it has unlimited participation, open access via a web. There is a lots of learners can be interact with each other and self via a web. The MOOCs are the recent and widely researched development distance education. Basically, it is a hopefully all the courses MOOCs for the basically if you are belongs from a digital education, distance education, so you will know very well. First introduced 2008 and further it's emerged as the popular mode of learning in 2012. Okay, so according to this, first option is the correct one. Hopefully you understand well. Now the question 4 says modern teaching support system include. What is the modern teaching support system include? First one is option says that is the smart board. Second one says it is a green. It has a green board. So normally you have a green board now, not a black board. Then third option says it has a chart, or fourth at the maps. So what are the correct option? Smart board. Okay. Modern teaching support. Okay. Now the question says it is a cutting question. So let me improve first. I detect all the questions. So next question says which of the following not applicable to the internal assessment. So there is an assessment, and all the class tests may be scheduled, and sectional test may be scheduled for the giving the internal assessment. So first option says it is an integration of teaching evaluation. Second option says teaching of skill abilities. Third option says periodic and continuous, and fourth option is use of only achievement test. According to you, what is the correct option here? Not applicable. So all the applicable of the internal test, rest of the use of the achievement test. Okay. So it is a not an achievement test. Dialogue method discovering truth was given by Plato, Socrates, verbal, या herbal. So first of all, let me tell you first the theory behind that. It is a major acquisition, and he died soon because the poisoning. So Socrates was the correct answer here. Let me the information related with questions, क्योंकि क्वेश्चन घुमा के भी आ सकता है. So let me introduce some basic concept about this. Basically, Socrates defined the three definition. It modifies the Plato definition, and it gives the truth, dialogue of the truth. Okay, and is it discovering the truth. First three definition of given the truth is, first is a knowledge, second one was knowledge as nothing but perception, and third one was knowledge as true judgment. So these are the basic three aspects on which Socrates gives the theory of the given the truth, or dialogue of the truth. So we memorize this. Okay, so here we wind up the lesson right now. So मेरे चैनल पे बने रहिएगा, सब्सक्राइब कर लेना अभी तक अगर आपने सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया है. डेली मैं क्वेश्चंस लेके आ रही हूँ. पेपर 1 के जून 2019 का ये क्वेश्चंस थे. सो मैं वन बाय वन करके सारा ही सिलेबस जो है वो कवर अप करा दूंगी. होप यू अंडरस्टैंड वेल, एंड कमेंट करके बताइएगा. अगर लेसन अच्छा लगा हो तो प्लीज़ इसको लाइक कर देना. थैंक यू सो मच फॉर बीइंग हियर. हैव अ नाइस डे.